cover how to create a task in Bullhorn. Tasks allow you to create reminders so you can work from a task list and make sure that you're following up on a regular basis with your candidates and clients as needed. So what we'll do today is we'll show you how to create a task through a candidate profile. The first thing we'll need is a candidate for that. So let's use a candidate that we've used before. Taylor Swift, as you might remember. We used Taylor's profile when we learned how to make a note. So now we're going to learn how to create the task. Just like when we created a note, there's a couple ways to create a task. One is to click Add Task down here through this active link, or we can go to the drop-down menu here and Add Task. This will take us to the new task window. So in our last action, we left a note because we left a voicemail for Taylor. After our voicemail, we'll want to follow up the next day with an email. So our subject line will say follow-up email. Taylor Swift, and say it's for a project architect job. So I'll just make a note for myself there so when I look at this task, I'll know what it is. You can assign the task to other people on your team. I'm going to assign this one to me since I'll be working this. And the type of task. This is going to be sending an email. Priority, low, normal, high. We'll call this normal. And since we called and left a voicemail for her today, let's email her tomorrow. And let's do it early in the day. So she'll see it first thing. Now you can set it to be a repeating task. There are some things you might want to use this for. For something like this, this is kind of a one-time task that we'll keep repeating off on. Reminder. Let's set a reminder for 10 minutes before. So when I get into the office, in case somebody comes to me and needs something or the phone rings, I still have a reminder to take a look at my task list and make sure that Taylor gets emailed. So, job reference. You may remember job reference from notes. I'll show you how to use it here. We have a job that we're really interested in following up with Taylor about. It's a project architect position, and the job number is 476. So here we go. It's project architect. Job number 476. Our contact at the company is Gordon Ramsay, and it's with HK Architecture. So we'll put that there so when we pull up the task, we'll know why we're calling her. I also like to leave a description. Follow-up email to Taylor regarding the PA job at HK Architects. Left her a voicemail earlier in the week. So that way I'll know when I'm going to send the email. Go ahead and click Save. So it has saved the task. Now when we refresh Taylor's candidate profile, on the overview page you'll actually see we have an open task regarding Taylor here. It gives us our due date and time, who created the task and who's going to execute it, the subject of the task, and to send an email. Now we'll also see this one other place. If we'd like to work from our task list, we can find it here. So click your menu, your tasks, and here's the task we just created. So when you've created a number of tasks with different candidates for different jobs, you'll see the full list here. You can look at the list any way you want to, whether it's by subject or by due date, things like that. Depending on how you want to work your list, you can go that route. Now, once you've completed your list, you can mark it completed like this with a check mark, and then click Complete here. You can also do it through the candidate profile, where it shows in the open tasks. All you do is click here, and that task has been completed. Changes applied. So now you know how to add a task in Bullhorn and how to complete that task. Now you can use your task list to be effective and make sure that you're following up with your candidates and clients. Good luck.